my name is Ms. Pearson. I'm going to be teaching session 2 of a 3-part lesson from the Read, Write, Think webpage called Teaching Shapes Using Read Aloud's Visualization and Sketch to Stretch. Ms. Fugit taught you guys the first session. Can anybody remind me what you guys learned with her yesterday? Just give me a real quick synopsis, real quick summary.
We learned about shapes.
You did shapes, okay. What book did you read? Can anybody remember? Yes, Matt.
Sadie and the Snowman.
Sadie and the Snowman, okay. So we're first graders, and we are going to be comparing the book Sadie and the Snowman with a new book that also talks about shapes in the real world and patterns and how you can use real objects to make snowmen, and then we're going to get to make our own. Does that sound good? All right, so we're just going to read the first half of this book. It's called Snowballs by Lois Ehlert. All right, so we're going to read it, and we're going to stop, and we're going to talk about it a little bit while we go. Okay, guys? Snowballs by Lois Ehlert. Do you think birds know when it's going to snow? Can anybody see any patterns or shapes on this page? Yes, Matt.
I see circles. The snow is a circle.
Circles.
Polka
The
dots.
snow does polka dots. Is that a shape or a pattern?
It's a pattern.
It's a pattern. And what is the shape in the pattern?
Circles.
Circles. Good job. I do. The seeds we left out were almost gone. New snow would soon bury the rest. All right. We've been waiting for a really big snow, saving good stuff in a sack. Finally, it was a perfect snowball day. What is some stuff that they saved to build their snowmen with? Yes, ma'am.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. You guys see anything else on this page that you would want to use to build a snowman?
I think corn.
Corn. There are some kernels of corn. Anybody else see one more thing on here? Yes, sir.
Sunflowers.
Sunflower seeds. That's right. We do have sunflower seeds. There's lots of good stuff from the real world that they used to build their snowmen. We rolled 3 snowballs and made a snow dad. Anybody see anything from that last page on here? What do you see, Matt?
The kernels.
The kernels. That's right. Good job, guys. Added a snowman. Are there any shapes or patterns on this page that you guys want to point out?
I see a pattern on the back. I see stripes.
Stripes? What color? Mackenzie?
Rainbow colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
Awesome. Good job, guys. And a cool snow boy. You guys see the snow boy? What is something really neat about him that you see? Yes.
He has like tire ears.
He has tires for ears. That is such a great observation, Allie. He has little wheels from a toy car or something. That is great. And what shape is it?
Circle.
Circles. Matt, what were you going to say?
What is the mouth?
The mouth, I think that is a cinnamon stick. If you guys have ever had cinnamon, that is what it looks like before it gets all ground up. All right, we're going to look at one more page. Made a snow girl. Anything in here that you guys like that you would want to use on your snowman? Any patterns or shapes that you see that you want to point out?
I see a pine cone.
A pine cone where?
For the mouth.
For the mouth, what shape does that look like?
Maybe an oval.
An oval, that's great. Anybody else see anything else? We see one more thing on this page that we want to point out? Yes, ma'am.
I like the heart.
The heart.
I
That's
did that for my snowman eyes.
Your snowman eyes on your sketch from yesterday? That's great. All right, guys. So now that we have looked at that book, we're going to do a really quick text-to-text comparison of our 2 books that we looked at yesterday and today. So who can tell me the name of the first book?
Sadie and the Snowman.
Sadie and the Snowman. Good job, Matt. All right, I'm just going to write Sadie. And today's book was called Snowballs. So who can tell me some shapes that the books had? Any shapes that were the same or different about the books?
They both had circles for the snowman.
They both had circles. I'm going to make a little section right here in the middle, and that's where you're going to write things that they had in common. So they both had circles. Any other shapes that either one book had or both books had? Anybody?
Can I say a pattern?
You can say a pattern, Allie.
They had the big, medium, small pattern for the snowman.
That is such a great observation. Big, medium, small pattern. Anybody remember any other shapes that maybe one book had and another book didn't have? Or any patterns?
Sadie had crackers for eyes. And
She had crackers for eyes. And what shape was it?
a square.
Good job, Sarah. It was a square. Okay, anybody can think of anything else? Any other shapes that maybe were in the Snowball book and they weren't in Sadie? Allie?
Buttons.
Buttons. And what size are buttons? Or what shape are buttons?
Circles.
Circles. The snowman did have buttons. That's great. All right. Anybody think of anything else from the stories that was the same or different? All right. Good job, guys. Okay, so I've got up here lots of pictures of shapes. And we are going to, in just a second, we're going to make our own snowmen using all these different shapes and patterns. But before we do that, I want to talk about these snowmen in this picture right here. Let's take a real quick look at it. Everybody just scan the picture and tell me anything that you notice in this picture that you want to talk about. Any observations that you want to make? Yes, ma'am.
In the ones that have stars, they have different patterns.
They have different patterns. What patterns do you see, Allie?
Solid pattern, and then a polka dot, and then a stripe. And then this guy doesn't have one, but he has a stripe hat.
Very good. Anybody see anything else you want to talk about? Any colors or shapes?
I see ovals with the ears.
Ovals for the ears. That's awesome. Good job, Sarah. Matt, do you see anything that you want to talk about?
Well, these snowmen are made of circles, and these aren't.
Oh, yeah. There's there's three, and then these only have two. Very good observation. Good job, guys. All right, so you can use this for inspiration. You can use the books that we read yesterday and today for inspiration. And we've got all of these 3D shapes on the table for you guys to use. You can trace them. We've got some cutouts for you. We have got some of these here. And you can use all of that to make your own snowman. Now, can anybody tell me what shape this is?
A circle?
A circle? What if I do that? What does it become? A cylinder. Good job. What about this? What is this?
A square.
And now what is it?
A cube.
A cube. You guys are so smart. Give yourselves a pat on the back. All right, so we've got all of these 3D shapes if you need to touch and feel your shapes. We've got lots of paper cutouts on the table. And we've got lots of examples up here. So you guys are really going to do a great job with this. I'm going to pass out your sketches from yesterday. And you can look at those. And you can use them to do today's snowman. So if you guys just want to get some paper, and there's some crayons, and I've got scissors and glue, and we are going to make our snowman come to life. Feel free to trace the shapes and really get creative with this. Make sure you use lots of different shapes and patterns, and then we're going to talk about the snowman that we made. All right, guys, it's work. I can't wait to see what you made.
Can I have a circle from down there?
You want a paper circle or a real circle?
That wasn't.
Okay, here we go. Yes, thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to come around and look at your work and ask you some questions about your shapes and your patterns that you're using. Sarah, what shape is that?
It's a circle.
It's a circle, and what part of your snowman is it going to be?
I think it'll be the face.
Okay. Mackenzie, what are you doing?
I'm starting with my circles, and I made a really big one for the bottom. Lots
Okay.
of snow.
And what is that one?
That's a middle. That's the top of it.
Are
A
they
little circle?
the same shape?
They are the same shape, but they're different sizes.
Different sizes. Great. Allie, what are you working on?
I'm making them out. It's a crescent.
It's a crescent. That's beautiful. Matt, what are you working on?
I am working on the bottom circle right now.
You guys are doing a great job. Keep working. I'm going to hang up some posters for us to display our pretty snowmen on. And I'm going to have you guys come up and present your snowmen for me in just a second. Just keep working for a little longer.
Can I have another piece of white paper?
Yes, you can, Sarah.
I have one. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Allie, for sharing. Here's a snowman that I made, you guys, after I drew one out. Can anybody tell me anything that they notice about this snowman?
You have a pattern on your hat.
I do have a pattern on my hat. What pattern is it?
They're circles, polka dots.
Polka dots. Good job. Can anybody tell me what color the hat is?
Purple.
Purple. Good job.
You have a pattern on your scarf.
I do have a pattern on my scarf. What pattern is it, Allie?
It's like striped plaid.
A striped plaid. Yeah, it is plaid, and plaid is made of stripes. Very good. Now, are there any other patterns or shapes or anything that you want to notice about my snowman that was maybe the same as the books that we read? I know I can think of one. What about the body of the snowman? Can anybody tell me anything about that that's the same from the book?
They're circles.
They're circles. Is there a pattern?
Yeah, they go like the big, medium, small thing.
Big, medium, small. Good job. You guys are just on fire.
And those eyes have triangles.
The eyes are triangles. I think that's right. You are such a good
It's kind of
observer.
like when Sadie used circles and squares, you use triangles.
That's right. I did use triangles and Sadie used circles and squares. That would be a difference in her snowman and my snowman. Good job, guys. Is anybody getting close to getting ready to present their snowman?
May I just have a glue stick?
That's right. Thank you, Allie, for passing that down to her. I'm sorry.
I put a scarf on mine.
You put a scarf on yours?
Mm-hmm.
That's wonderful. Are you ready to share, Allie? All right, come on up and tell us about your snowman. Tell us about maybe the shapes and the patterns and the colors that you used.
I did a colorful snowman because I didn't want him to just be all white. I wanted him to be colorful. And then I did the big, and then the medium, and the small circles, and then stripes at the bottom for what he was standing on, and then a solid pattern scarf.
Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back, Allie. That's wonderful. Can I get one more friend to come up and share their snowman? Matt, I really like what you have. Will you come up and share your snowman?
Yes.
Tell them about the shapes you used.
So I used a square for the hat, and then I used triangles, or half the circle to make triangles. I used triangles for the eyes, and the square for the nose, and circles for the mouth, and diamonds for the little buttons going from the top to the bottom.
Awesome. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, guys, I'm going to give each of you a piece of tape, and you can come and hang your snowman up on our board so that everybody can see it.
Thank you.
These are some good looking snowmen. All right, friends, we're just going to do one more thing. Can anybody tell me anything that the snowmen have in common? Yes, Matt.
All the circles that make up the body, all of them have circles.
That's right. They do all have circles. Is there anything else that the snowmen have in common? They can introduce anything?
I see lots of, they all have some kind of arms on them, and they all are like rectangles.
Where do you see rectangles? Do you want to come point?
Sure.
Come show me with your fingers where you see rectangles.
This one has bigger rectangles, and this one's kind of tiny. It looks just like a line, but it's still a rectangle.
Very good.
And then these two have bigger ones and then smaller ones again.
Very good. Can you tell me one difference in the snowmen? Sarah, do you want to show me a difference?
They have different colors.
They have different colors. That's great. Whose snowman has a pattern? Anybody see a pattern up there? Matt? Sarah?
Yeah, Allie's has stripes.
It does have stripes. Good job, guys. All right, everybody give yourself a pat on the back. You did a fantastic job today working with your shapes and your patterns and really bringing your snowman to life and using what we learned about in the book. Good job, friends.